you're going to need to replace your cortisol, okay? Every day you're going to be taking corticosteroids. You're going to have aldosterone to be able to increase your blood pressure. So they're going to give you aldosterone. And this is really in primary because there's different ways that you can have Addison's disease. In primary, your adrenal glands ain't producing aldosterone, cortisol, or your estrogens at all. So you're going to have to get that by mouth or IV. So if you have primary, you're going to have to get aldosterone, okay? Replace your cortisol. That's the corticosteroid. Okay, excuse me. Yes. Now, with adrenal crisis, this is where you don't have cortisol at all. Okay, your adrenal glands ain't working at all. Okay, you don't have cortisol at all to help you in your time of stress. You're gonna need cortisol. They're gonna give you corticosteroid. You're gonna have to take that. You cannot miss a dose. In all of these, you cannot miss a dose of your corticosteroid. Have a brain to let somebody know, hey, I got Addison's disease. Don't stress me out. Okay. They're gonna have to treat your hypovolemia and your hypotension. They're gonna give you IV fluids and vasopressin. Vasopressin is going to allow for you to not only hold on to your water, but it's going to constrict your vessels for you so that your blood pressure can come up. Okay. Treat the hypoglycemia. They're going to give you dextrose, IV. It's going to help your sugar.
Is that when a patient has adrenal crisis, oftentimes it's that you did not give them the adequate amount of steroids that they needed to have a good response to the stressors on the body. So in other words, if a patient has adrenal insufficiency chronic, they get an infection, put them on steroids. If they're going to get a surgical procedure, put them on steroids. If they suddenly discontinue them, put them back on their steroids. So you need to give them stress dose steroids during these periods.
When you have adrenal crisis, to help you, because this thing is not fast. It's not going to work fast all the time. There's a time. You have to put time in the picture when you're dealing with these disorders and things like that. You're going to have, let's say you're going to surgery, you're going to need a higher dose of corticosteroid to help you through those stressful periods. If you're sick, you need to let your doctor know so they can prescribe a higher dose of steroids for you. Don't get it mixed up. When they say chronic adrenal insufficiency, that is Addison's disease, okay? And adrenal crisis is the bad, with it being out of hand, okay? So when I Google it, is adrenal insufficiency the same as Addison's disease? And they're going to say yes. Adrenal insufficiency and Addison's disease are the same condition. They just got it named different. So Addison's disease is different from Addison crisis. Addison's disease, you have enough levels to not go into Addison crisis, but it's still bad though. You still gonna need them steroids. You're gonna need steroid and aldosterone. And in adrenal crisis, where you about to hit the flow, okay, they're gonna treat your hypoglycemia. They're gonna give you IV fluid. They're gonna give you dextrose for the sugar. You're gonna don't miss your dose. If you need higher dosing in times of stress and surgery, you need that, and I mean that, okay. Sugar. Okay, so I'll be back on Make the Canvases for this lecture. I'll see y'all later.